Welcome to ISTV English News. This is Panorama giving you the news. Let's see the headlines. Police bust drug dens, brothels at North AOC. Round of 157 persons, including drug peddlers, users and commercial sex workers. News in detail. A team of Imphal West District Police today busted drug dens and brothels at North AOC in Imphal, considered as notorious areas for a long time, and rounded up 157 persons, including drug pushers, users and commercial sex workers. Police conducted a raid at many shops allegedly selling drugs, especially number 4, and hotels where not only liquor of various kinds is sold, but also many commercial sex workers carry out their profession. The raid, conducted under the supervision of Additional SP Ops Imphal West District Police K. Megachandra, started from around 11 a.m. and continued for nearly 1 hour. Deputy Superintendent of Police Commando T.H. Krishna Tombi and Commando O.C. Sanjoy also took part in the raid. In all, 57 women who practice the world's oldest profession and 100 men who either sell drugs or use were rounded up during the raid. 3 IRB personnel in uniform were among those rounded out. Service arms issued to them were also seized by the police. Considerable amount of drugs and other materials were also seized. All those arrested have been taken to Imphal Police Station for verification. Regarding the raid, Additional SP Ops K. Megachandra said the raid was conducted as the place between North AOC and Minuthong has become a notorious area, even to the extent that the area is becoming a liability to the security measures. Most of the shops located in the area have been indulging in various kinds of illegal dealings such as drug pushing, abusing and business of commercial sex workers. The situation in the area has been becoming a risk to even the security personnel. Additional SP Megachandra said an appeal to the people and NGOs to cooperate with the police. Legal action will be taken against those arrested today, he said.
Cordon and search Tobuni, Masi area say I'm not notorious or Kalapa, drug chaba, Amadi substance user, Amama Sangba, Aduka, even uniforms in the duty to about the obstruction period for Kolapa, Nunganga, I'm not dangerous or Aduma Famora, Potegi Koinamasi, Redasi, Conductobuni, Masida Koi, Nupanupi, Kakana, Koinas in Navamiwe, from Dramukse, Pukalaga. Pukalaga, Humdramukse Pukalaga and the Koi, and not over me, Koi, Objuna, see, Penoseto, Koi, Riche, Makata, and so don't Sakagini, Sustenoina, I will my famse, Koi Pazana cannot open, Koi, Yarigation, it is Tonova. Consistent effort Togani, Masida, publishing the Su, Sazo PBO, Mapamase, condemned place, or Bigi Mahuta, Koi Yampazava, Mapamamo, or Yanavana, like I see a Koi with the labor, Prazashin, so. Police the Mating Pangio, I will say appeal Tanzak.
The JSC formed against the unfortunate incident of rape and murder of an 18-year-old girl studying in Chawyama Higher Secondary School yesterday evening at Thawal Wangbal, Haikruthong today imposed a ban on the national highway blocking all vehicles coming through Wangbal, demanding arrest of and befitting punishment to the rapist murderer. A public meeting was held in connection with the incident. The unfortunate girl who was raped and murdered was Thiam Bidyarani, daughter of Bogan. The man who is suspected to have perpetrated the crime is one Thiam Suraj Kumar, son of Ingocha. He is a cousin of the girl who lives next door. Angry people of the area today held a meeting and formed a JSC to take up necessary protests. Later the people came out to the highway and blocked it. A team of Thawal police came and tried to disperse the agitators. On learning that personnel of Thawal police arrested the accused from a place in Suknu, the protest was stopped for some time but continued further. On the other hand, students of Chawyama Higher Secondary School also blocked the highway by burning all tires. Police personnel brought the situation under control. The students then organized a sit-in protest at the bus waiting set. A number of the JSC said, as crime against women are occurring frequently, the protest agitation will be continued till the accused is given exemplary punishment. Protesting the rape and murder of a girl student, students of Waiko Mani Girls College, Thawal College, Sawyama Higher Secondary School and volunteers of Desam, KSA, MSU Thawal, etc. took out a protest procession from Thawal Yaripok Lamkai to Thawal DC. Now the national and international news. Dr. Jitendra Singh assumed office as Minister of State Independent Charge of the Ministry of Development of North-Eastern Region, Donor, today. Earlier he was holding the charge of Science and Technology Independent Charge, Earth Sciences Independent Charge. Arun Jaitley, Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs, assumed charge as Minister for Information and Broadcasting today. Interacting with the media, Sri Jaitley said that the paradigms of information have expanded with the steady growth of electronic, print and digital media in the country. The information scenario had changed drastically since the days when the only sources of information were Doordarshan and Prasar Bharati. Currently, the media landscape had seen unprecedented growth within the radio and new media streams. Jaitley was also the Information and Broadcasting Minister under Atal Bihari Vajpayee in 1999. Civil Aviation Minister Ashok Gajapati Raju today said that the Airport Authority of India and Pawan Hans will be listed on the stock market but rule out the privatization of Air India as of now. But it can't be ruled out in future, and there have been suggestions from various quarters in this regard, he said. An expert committee will be constituted to develop the future roadmap for Air India. It is essential to ensure that the national carrier achieves its full potentials, the minister said, while adding that a mission mode project will also be set up to ensure that all organizations under the ministry are competitive in terms of cost and efficiency. Proposals for listing of AAI and Pawan Hans have been made in the draft civil aviation policy, Raju said. The Supreme Court Monday declined to entertain a plea seeking to rename India as Bharat and asked the petitioners to approach an appropriate authority with its plea. The Pax Court bench headed by Chief Justice H.L. Dhatu asked the petitioner to first make an appropriate representation before an authority in support of his plea. The court said that the petitioner can approach it only after making a representation and getting response to it. The Supreme Court has also allowed women makeup artists, hairdresser to work in Bollywood and said that there should be no discrimination on ground of gender and domicile. The Pax Code also quashed provisions which put restriction on women makeup artists and hairdressers from becoming the members of professional associations. The Pax Court bench headed by Justice Deepak Mishra also struck down the provision of the Makeup Artists and Hairdressers Association that mandated a person to be a resident of a particular place for 5 years to entitle him or her to become member of the association. In a shocking case of mob justice in Rajasthan, leaders of a panchayat stripped a 45-year-old woman and paraded her naked on a donkey yesterday evening. 30 people have been arrested so far in the case, out of which 9 belong to the victim's family. The girl was accused of killing her nephew. She has been shifted to a shelter home for the time being and is being counseled. In another shameful incident in Kolkata, a student from class 1 was allegedly molested by a school vehicle driver in Ranikuti area of the city. Despite complaint by the parents to school authorities, no action has been taken so far. Parents have gathered outside the school to protest against the incident. Amid continuing standoff with the BJP over the proposal to appoint a Chief Executive Officer (CEO) for Mumbai, the Shiv Sena today warned its former ally to consult it before taking any such decision for the megapolis. The current CM has big plans for the state. He wants to do good work for Maharashtra, but it will be better for them, the BJP, if they consult the Shiv Sena and know its stand before taking any decision on the capital of Maharashtra. The Sena said in an edit mouthpiece, Samna Fadnavis' idea to have a CEO is for administrative convenience, as several ongoing projects, according to him, in Mumbai and the Mumbai metropolitan region are delayed due to lack of coordination and jurisdictional issues. As per the proposal, the CEO would be an officer of the rank of additional chief secretary. The leaders of China and Japan have met for formal talks after more than 2 years of severe tension over a territorial dispute. Chinese President Xi Jinping and Japanese PM Shinzo Abe met on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation APEC summit in Beijing. The talks are the first between the two leaders, and Mr. Abe said they were the first step to improving ties. Relations have been shored by a row of islands in the East China Sea. The uninhabited but strategically important islands known as Diaoyu by China and Senkaku by Japan are controlled by Japan but also claimed by China. Well, that's all we have for now, but before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the headlines once more. Police bust drug dens, brothels at North AOC. Round of 157 persons, including drug peddlers, users and commercial sex workers. Thanks for watching our news, and for more updates, please stay tuned.